When in March of 2020 the pandemic hit the world, trainer and skill coach Tim Martin was out on a tennis court 4 days a week in Dallas, demonstrating different drills. But there was no one else there, it was just him and his laptop, as he conducted workouts through Zoom. Tim's client was over 5,000 miles away, in Paris, with a pair of AirPods in, listening carefully to coach's instructions and immediately implementing them the way they should be. And that client goes by the name of Victor Wembanyama, and he was like no one Tim has ever trained before, yet he knew that the then 16-year-old kid was something special. Wembanyama's ability to retain information and be able to perfect it on the court physically is unreal. Even though majority of his training was going on through Zoom and was different than anyone was used to, Victor always found a way to get better every single day. The coach showed him different drills and was giving him constant feedback, whether that was correcting his ball placement, telling him to keep his chest down, or making him add arc to his shot. He took care of everything. And those almost daily Zoom workouts continued for 6 months, until the start of Wembanyama's season in September of 2020. It took Wembanyama only 1 rep on average before he understood and got what the coach was telling him. According to Tim's words, it's different with every player I work with, but with Victor it's, okay, do this or that, and he'll just go in and perfect whatever he showed him 5 minutes prior, and he won't forget it. Victor is evolving with ease and wants to get better every single time he steps on the court, and that's exactly what makes him great and separates him from everyone else. And when the pandemic situation eased off a little, Wembanyama and his family traveled to Dallas to get in the gym with Martin for 3 weeks. And when Wemby stepped into the gym, everyone had the same reaction, noticing how huge he actually is. At the same time, Martin was working with Tyrese Maxey as well, and when Victor wanted to work on his lateral quickness, he asked Maxey to play one-on-one, with Wembanyama playing defense the entire time. And Maxey's reaction was, no one has ever said, hey, come on man, let's play one-on-one, but I'll be on defense the whole time. I've never heard of that before in my life. And even though Wembanyama is great on offense, Martin says that his defense is what impresses him the most. He's able to drain one-legged three-pointers like it's nothing, catch lobs in transition after taking off from the free throw line, and showcasing his elite-level footwork in the paint. But defensively, he's the definition of a beast. And when Victor is playing the game, his coach Martin is analyzing everything. He's waiting for every minor mistake. He's watching the footwork and the ball placement, the breathing during free throws, how he's using his hips in the back, and how he's catching the ball. He's got everything under control, and that's why Wemby is so good, because his every mistake is analyzed and altered with the help of his coach. Victor Wembanyama is like no prospect the NBA scouts have ever seen. He's the most highly anticipated player to hit the league since LeBron James in 2003. The top players in the NBA have all taken notice of Wembanyama, with the king himself calling him a generational type talent. I mean, LeBron's comment was that everybody's been a unicorn over the last few years, but he's more like an alien. No one has ever seen anyone as tall as he is, but as fluid and as graceful as he is out on the floor. Even Durant commented that the league is really in trouble when he comes in. But the best comment was made by Giannis, who said, I've never seen this before in my life. He's taller than Rudy Gobert, he can block shots like Rudy, but he shoots like Kevin Durant. Bro, it's crazy. And he has a good attitude. If he stays healthy, he's going to be really good. And even though what they're saying may sound funny, Wemby is about to prove them right.